Okay, welcome back to the, you loaded your memory safe. Do you remember where you are? You're here at CEOtaku 2023. I'm Risky Sweep.
I'm Raph, and we got Granblue Fantasy versus top 16 to top 8 happening right here, right now. So lock and load, all that good stuff. Get ready, get some elixirs and more, because we have some great action to see who will be rounding out that top 8, who will be participating in one of the last major offline Granblue Fantasy versus events before we rise up with Rising in November.
Yeah, but like not too far off from now. We only have a limited number of those until then. We got the, we're all waiting for that rollback. But in the meantime, we're here. We're here in the offline territory. We are here making it happen.
Yeah, and a lot of amazing players making it happen as well. Wavie, who has had a great run offline, is here as the top seed in the winner's side. We also have great players like Neokarsh, Axenstar, Callisto, and more. Great variety, great players to see who gets that top 8, who gets the medals, and who will be trying to get that trophy.
Yeah, we're really at a point in in this game, in the life cycle, and this is a game that is like going back into the Rising metaphor, like risen above, like with persistence, like being able to like the love that people have been showing for this game, both online and offline, has been incredible.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Granblue Fantasy community always excited to come on out and get some great offline tournament action. We have our players stepping up to bat to get our matches going, so look forward to this. It's going to be just, one after another, just great sets. And again, like in the loser side, a lot of great players sitting there as well, so it's just going to be competitive all around.
Yeah, like kind of going through the list, you mentioned Wavie, who she won Summer Jam and Combo Breaker on kind of like what we were seeing last year, kind of like continue like a streak that's similar to Zombie Moo, like in the last year or so. But we are like getting to, we also got you got Neokarsh, you got Prada, we got Lennox and Callisto going to be playing against each other a little bit too. So but in the meantime, we're getting ready, getting everything all set up for you, the viewer at home.
Yeah, get ready, get excited. Granblue Fantasy versus, always a treat, always exciting, and this is going to be no different here as our players looking like they're ready. We're going to forego any button checks and dive right in here at CEOtaku.
I love it. I love it. You know what? Just get right into the action.
All right, Vera versus Lil Wayne, just to kick things off here at CEOtaku number 7.
Yeah, Vera's one of those interesting characters. Like, came in very late into the cycle and has a pretty good, strong neutral game that you can kind of get some setup pressure in there. But you don't have access to like similar to Catalina. You don't have access to projectiles. You got to keep it going. You got to wait for that install to come in. But in Lil Wayne, you got Party City USA.
Yeah, fun characters in this interesting matchup as we're going to kick things off. Lil Wayne all about summoning his homies, summoning the cat tank, and just having all these tools to kind of control this space and get really tricky. But Vera's just going to want to get in, get things going, and so already CharCharRealSmooth already putting pressure here, trying to get the command grab for the install. Nice corner pressure, setting up the fairy, getting the command grab, powered up, and now it's time to mix it up.
Yeah, there's that install coming into play, but however, the corner switch over for level 5 Jeep Chan with Lane. The follow-up on the DP from Vera from CharCharRealSmooth there. Going to get the follow-up here, going to go for the low here, going to keep it on plus, goes immediately into the OD, and sets up like the EX fairy to get it into the location in there. Nice counter from CharCharRealSmooth.
Off with the super from the full screen distance, gonna catch the homies and the tank. Big laser beam out, CharCharRealSmooth now out of overdrive, out of resources, have to work your way back in. It's gonna connect, a little extra damage off the corner, not gonna get the juggle, and here comes Mom to save the day.
Hi, Mom! Coming in there, you got to play the little mini game a little bit. Can you guess it? All on here. Chooses to block through that into the corner. Gets hit by the lava in the back and does get immediately down after that. After like that, the mini game failed.
Yeah, unfortunately missing those timings and those little things here and there. Damage piling on. Big comeback for level 5 Jeep Chan. Despite how strong CharCharRealSmooth was commanding that first round.
All right, catches on the counter, just goes and gets one again. So that's the Catalina bot there. Gets a little bit in there. Goes, step, nope, never mind. I got a DP, I got invincible DP. I'm going to get in there.
And then the reset into the command grab. Install is available, counters out. Nice patience here from CharCharRealSmooth. Get the throws, going to set up.
I like that holding down the BDP version of that just to cancel out into the grab in there, and you get into the corner. However, it is level 5 DPS. Oh, goes in for the DP one more time in there. And again, minigame worked once. Can it work again?
There's a lot of life here on CharCharRealSmooth. We got to be extra careful. There's the lava. Unblockables incoming. No sidestep, a lot of chip damage, and again the unblockable life leak going to level 5 Jeep Chan.
Goes ahead and uses unique skill in there to jump over all the Catalina bots and everything in the way. Just goes in for the grab and finish it off in there. Very wise move from CharCharRealSmooth.
Yeah, tying everything up. We're down to the final round of our first game here between these two.
Yeah,
I mean, CharCharRealSmooth has done a good job of getting the command grab, getting into install early. DP's out again. This is where they found their chances. But that's that nice jump away from level 5 Jeep Chan.
Yeah, it uses the B version of that dash, of the dash in there, which is plus on there. However, it's just kind of keeping distance, waiting for it. Tried to go for the install for a second time this round. Failed on that, but still gets a DP afterwards.
Oh, catches him. Not one to block the fairy, and now more pressure. Overdrive's going to whiff. No punish on it because it was too far away, but right now, at least double back Jeep Chan in a good spot. Going to go for the human pyramid attack. Gets the low incoming damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All the homies love Roman candles, and it's going to finish round 1 on the board for level 5 Jeep Chan.
Yeah, again, just not even committing to the finisher at the end there. I like that, just getting a little damage, going for another combo, knowing they just need 2 of those to finish the job, and it's been all down to the Skybound arts and Super Skybound arts that's kept level 5 Jeep Chan in this game.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like when you're playing the game, like with that, like you got to get the homies in there. Got to utilize them. Like you don't really go into OD that often for Low Wayne in that case here. Gets in with the grab there. You do have the install from CharCharRealSmooth.
Yeah, again, finds it early. Gets some grabs.
Yeah,
damage adding up. There's the overhead. Doesn't get anything more, but finds a hit on the neutral jump. Big damage, but wrong way, Vera.
Oh yeah, a little bit too far away, and it did switch up on there, like stuck in the corner, but still in a very good position. Managed to switch it out. Tries to go for like a throw in, but a little too early. Just goes in for the OD in there. Enough too far away to get block in there, but that's all you need. Just one little touch just to get the round.
Yeah, great 2U from Vera. So it's such a good button. It's gonna check level 5 Jeep Chan, who didn't want to commit to using the meter there. Take over Super Skybound Dog. So now, still a decent shot here, having a game up, gets the side swap, nice damage into the corner with the knockdown, and more pressure, but the DP comes out, nice reversal. I
love what I'm seeing like from CharCharRealSmooth with the DPs, just like using that as a shutout tool a lot of times, and it's been working against level 5 Jeep Chan.
And
there it is again.
Not been blocked, not been defended. Roll through command grab. Install is activated, but here comes the Human Pyramid's gonna get the anti-air. Yeah. Nicely done, but doesn't get the juggle.
Yeah, perfect. Dodges the first one on there, but you gotta watch out for that sweep in there. And that's I forget how much damage that does at the end there.
Yeah, right there, CharCharRealSmooth just deciding for 1 small second, let go of block, got hit low, and now has to fight for their life to stay in here. Yeah. Does not get command grab, but we'll try again. It's been really intent on finding the hit with it.
CharCharRealSmooth wanting to stand the ground, wanting the corner, but not wanting to approach. Unfortunately, the DP does whip, giving level 5 Jeep Chan an opportunity here. Goes to follow, blocks on the low, but not the follow-up.
All right, sidestep to maybe beta uppercut there. Doesn't get the anti-air. Chance here for CharCharRealSmooth. Gets the grab. Install again, but can they get the pressure going and make it work? Here we go, big hit.
Yeah, Owen was too far away for the DP. These are falling apart in the last moments. Get a little bit of health back, throwing out the Catalina bout, and actually getting into the other side. Tries to do the follow-up, but too far away. Level 5 Jeep Chan has an opportunity to use the Skybar out to call out Mom.
All right, gets the orbs plenty. 3 in a row, but you dodged and you get spiked. Overdrive, but gets tagged. The punish confirmed, and level 5 Jeep Chan rolls through and crashes all through the hopes and dreams of CharCharRealSmooth.
Yeah, the fist bump at the end, and you know, you gotta, like every one of those lava unblockables in there was worked perfectly. Like that's the only win condition they needed. They realized they were getting a continuous streak of that, and it was going out very well. So might as well continue that all the way through.
Oh yeah, and that was just a lot of knowledge checks through that, right? Throwing the orb, recognizing that CharCharRealSmooth didn't want to block him, dodging him every time, and then pretty much just guaranteeing the damage on the follow-up there. So really well done. Level 5 Jeep Chan moving on there, CharCharRealSmooth. Big effort, not quite enough, but that is how it goes as we're going to keep on moving through this bracket here at CEOtaku, and it's just been interesting to see who will continue on and get into this top 8.
Yeah, no, it's like looking through the bracket and kind of seeing all the names that have been going through there. I've been really excited to see like kind of going through it. Again, we have Wavie, who she's been making like just running through tournament after tournament at this point. But it's we also have like me again and a few others as well. So
again, it's just been everyone's really strong players like coming out. I know a lot of the folks couldn't make it, as it happens, but that's not going to deter the quality of the event here today, as already won a medal on the neck. So that is what they're fighting for here. That
I love those medals
really
too.
High quality, high class piece of hardware, and nothing better than collecting multiple. So it's really cool to see who gets
you gotta
more of those.
Get all the material on all those medals for sure. So yeah, we kind of going through the list. It looks like that was like the first match we had was in the loser side of the bracket. So we may be continuing going down on there. We might be switching up a little bit as we got several players been held up on other tournaments as well here as we're going through. But in the meantime, that just means more matches for us, right?
Hey, we got a good amount of hours to crush with some great matches. So we'll see a little bit of everything. Just some players who don't get to see often, especially on the loser side, being able to play on stream, which makes it a lot more exciting.
And that's kind of what I like about these top 24s, especially. Like, you get a lot of people who have made headways in the community and shown out their strong passion for the game.
Of course.
And maybe if not, maybe they're hoping to get to that top spot, but maybe not quite there yet. Maybe in the future. But right now, we got the spotlight on them.
Yeah, I mean, it is always going to be a long and hard road, especially in an event like this where it's just a lot of pressure and just a lot of heart going into it, but that's just what makes it all the more exciting. So now we are getting set up once again for our next match, and it looks like we're going to have Charlotta versus Vasaraga.
Oh yeah, speaking of, like, you don't see a whole lot of Vasaraga play. You do see a lot of Charlotta, depending on when they jumped into Granblue Fantasy Versus.
All right, well, nice little fist bump just to get it going. No hard feelings, but they're both going to go through and wave to the camera, wave to the fans at home. Hope you all are watching, are enjoying this great action, as we're going to have a whole lot of Granblue tonight, as top 8 will be later tonight, as we will wrap all the things up here today.
Yeah, make sure you are firmly sat in your seat of choice there, because you got plenty of Granblue to work through.
Exactly. And I hope you all enjoy it, and give shout outs to all the great players. Tweet it out, share it out. And our next match coming in hot, Lucar, fresh off the top 8 for Dragon Ball FighterZ League, going up against Volga Vasaraga.
Okay, so Lucar, yeah, with you do have like some options in there to get around around Vasaraga. However, you got to worry about the super armor, and especially getting locked into the corner. Okay, yeah, kind of keeping up, tries to go for the big heavy kit. Heavy, but unfortunately, Holy Ladder keeps it in the corner. Okay, tries to go in, take him there, gets in the overhead, nothing afterwards here. Going to get the follow-up, just kind of keep it up, misses on an opportunity, but misses on that, and Volga is swinging away, trying to get away. Lucar does have access to the OD, so it's going to get that extra chip damage on the normals, and especially some extra help there on the inputs, but holding back, just watching the parries and just watching the situation.
Oh, nice though, gets a demon flip, command grab, no juggle afterwards, but it's going to get some pressure here. A lot of respect right now for Volga. It's going to try to get a whiff for punish on that, didn't quite work. Sidestep, dodges it out. No punish, but the hop over. Good pressure from the Lucar, still trying to fight this out and stay in it. Yeah,
it looks like the big body of Vasaraga is having a little bit of trouble, trouble for Lucar, where it's able not to convert on the combos until about right now. Doesn't get the connecting flight though. But has to deal with the tackle, goes and catches with the overhead. Follow up. Volga gets the first round.
Yeah, big effort here as Lucar trying to bring that back, but the 2U into EX stomps pays out big dividends, and now Volga with that first round here, already getting the power up here just to make that special move a little bit stronger, trying to approach right now as Lucar having trouble just dealing with the range of these normals. Yeah. Nice counter, there's a punish, really good.
Yeah, just solid parry, just waiting for that proper moment, but you still Volga spinning the token on there, going in, just going ahead and spin another one. Have it in your pocket.
Oh, and a command grab, gets tossed into the corner here. More pressure from the tackle as Lucar is just inching their way forward, gets the crossover, and now pressure is on here for Volga.
Yep. Oh, and then gets the follow-up, and that on punish gets the push away on that. Well done for Volga.
The big stomps crushing through. There's the super, gonna try to blow it up.
Yeah, gets the Get the follow-up and try to go down with the spin ball afterwards. However, nothing after it, and the tackle is all you need to finish out the first match.
All right, Volga, 1 on the board. I love it. The armor, not enough to go for the super Skybound R, but just not getting the full animation, making so Lucar gets some big damage, but then at a huge deficit. All right, Volga getting hit into the corner. There's the knockdown. There's the pressure. Going to find a hit off the demon flip.
Okay. Yeah, chooses not to go into the link, but just chooses to run in and get like the overhead. Very nice. Looking to follow up. Yeah, well, like Boss Rocket gets the token out there. Chooses to keep it, like holding it down. They're waiting for it. Lucar tried to go for the parry early, but unfortunately it was not to be. Got hit, punished in the process. And this time Volga is just waiting and punishing every step of the way.
A very nice check, but there's the overdrive. Gonna push back, and now in a really good spot. Holy ladder though, just a punish, just a sweep, okay. Big stops. There's the super, gonna armor through. There it is. Squatter back down, command grab connect, and now guess for game.
Yeah, like close on. Just use the token just to be extra sure. Didn't even have to use it.
A really good walk back, really good patience. Volga now, match point to eliminate Lucar here in this losers match. Finds the spin, finds the hit, into the corner you go, but can Lucar put enough pressure to stay alive? Okay,
yeah, trying to like keep out the poke on the follow-up with the medium attack. Going in, trying to go for another big one, but like Volga ready for it. Gets a little bit of a punish in there, evening out the life bars.
Yeah, just a big two-piece and another tackle. So much life being lost here as Lucar is just trying to figure out a way out. Ooh, but the counter hit, it's not gonna hit the juggle, but one more touch, anything will do. There's the rush, there's the jump. Confirmed for Lucar, but it's got to get a lot here. Gonna get a hit.
Yeah, Lucar has access to the overdrive once more here. Kind of going on. This time does get the connector on that. Like going on the other side. Tried to go for the cross up. No can do. Right now we're just trying to like spin and run over. We're trying to like use a little bit of extra mobility. Falls up. No slide afterwards. Does get the confirm. That's going to be a round for Lucar on the board.
All right. The executioner comes through again, and Lucar stays off defeat. Staying alive just a little bit longer here, but Volga, who's been keeping a tight control over everything, is back with pressure pushing Charlotta to the corner.
Yeah, Volga looking to finish it, already has access to the token, gets it a follow-up, doesn't get the combo connector on that afterwards in there. Tries to go for another big heavy slice, but no can do. Holy Ladder is stopping all the territory from Volga.
Overhead again, that's another counter hit. So the stand tech getting called out and Lucar getting big damage from it consistently.
Yeah, get the stops in there. And yeah, like I like that idea. Use the mini hits that Holy Ladder has in there to get through the super armor, get a little bit of damage in here. But Volga just not deterred in one of the slightest bits.
But a wake-up overdrive is going to connect, a little bit of damage. One touch away from Lucar tying things up here. Waiting patiently, finds a hit, gets it confirmed, gets the Skybound Dart, and that's going to tie things up 1-1 here between Lucar and Volga.
One thing that was like noticing, like at the very beginning, it felt like Lucar was just a little bit uncomfortable in the matchup, and like sometime during that second match was just feeling very good about it. Like was able to use the demon flip to their advantage to get some maximum damage in.
Yeah, it's just the patience, decision making, showing out really well as Volga's just not really being able to get a handle back on the match.
Okay, yeah, gets in a little poke, but once he said, the two-piece coming into play again, tries to go for the tackle, enough to push into the corner, but not much. Already, we are jumping everywhere. We are a trampoline of Charlotta. Gets in with the counter on the universal overhead and go wide into that corner.
Yeah, great damage. We're gonna see overdrive. Yeah, immediate overdrive just to push back. Not even the guard break, just getting hit by it raw is going to make it so we're back to a one-touch game for Lucar. There's the hit, there's the EX ball. How do you get out? Really well done, and because it goes so high, it's going to avoid that. Really smart. Volga, I like the idea, but it better just kind of wait it out.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those darned if you do, darned if you moments, because otherwise that chip away was coming down to a dramatic low amount on there, and now we have Lucar on set point.
Yeah, great offense, getting a grab here, finds a hit, counter hit again, pressure is on.
Okay, yeah, gets a little bit of clip, no dice though after. Going to follow up, try to push away into the neutral area, just going in, like slowly in with the tackles afterwards here. Holy Ladder once again coming out to play that invincible punish, very nice.
Overdrive once again, now checkmate scenarios activated. Volga's getting touched, not finished yet, but chip damage on the table, can go for a rush. super
there
is
it
not
is.
going to be avoided.
Oh no, it is being avoided.
Okay.
Like opportunity, like gets in on the side, and there's the chip damage. Had enough to block on afterwards, but it is going to be Lucar going to be moving on at the end there.
Yeah, I love the turnaround. You know, looked a little rough early on as Volga was just getting a big lead and making it work. But once Lucar just felt more comfortable playing the match, you just see Volga not really getting opportunities to press, put pressure, and it just didn't quite work out. So good stuff from Lucar, really taking advantage of it and pushing through, advancing that loser side of the bracket.
Yeah, no, there was definitely a few moments in that early in the match where they were trying to do a lot of the cross-up deck, and just the Vasaraga, huge body, just coming into play there, was not able to get the combo damage that they so desired. But was like, Wade was like, you know what if we just like kind of switch it up? They want to try to approach me. I have better range and better mobility that I can do from this outside of a cup, like, you know, throwing the fireball and the tackle and all that. Let me just like use the demon flip in there. Let me get in with the power, and it worked out beautifully.
Yeah, exactly. Just great adjustments and great play there. Lucar will play a little bit more in that loser side. Still has got a ways to go to climb up to that top 8. But our next match is getting ready and set up here. So appreciate y'all watching here at twitch.tv/funky CEOtaku #7. So make sure you're following and supporting Granblue Fantasy Versus, because again, in about 2 months, we're going to rise up. And it's going to be a sweet, sweet time, but it's still a great time to get into the game and get ready for just more amazing action that Granblue Fantasy Versus brings to you.
I would say there's no better time at this point, because you get I've seen the game quite often. At a discount, you get a chance to get a taste of it. I know there's going to be new mechanics, new features that you're going to have to deal with in Rising. However, if you want to get an idea of which characters are in there, like all the characters are back in there, so you can go have your fun, figure out who you like, and go from there.
Exactly. So and enjoy what you get to see here, because that gives you that idea of what you want to do and what you want to play. But everyone is all smiles as we're about to set up for our next match once again here. And again, we're seeing that variety really showing off. So, and that's going to be the treat that's really to see, is because it's a game that, you know, definitely strong characters and weak characters, but you can really play who you like if it fits your style, and it really going to show off with that. Makes it really fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. And looks like what we have coming up, I believe this is Wavie versus me again happening. So I believe we're going to get Callisto versus Jita.
All right. Going to be a little fun match, as we saw Jita, who's, you know, has always had a good presence in events, not just players from Japan, but also, you know, in the United States. So it's really good to see that great character representation. But Callisto has been the menace that we've seen time and time again, be it from folks like Zombie, but now you see it from Wavie, and she will be bringing it here as the top seed of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Again, we talked about it earlier, but was first at Combo Breaker, first at Summer Jam, hoping to maybe make first at CEOtaku as well on here. Like, definitely coming here with a purpose. I saw on her tweets, like, definitely coming here to win.
Of course, you don't come here to lose.
Nope.
Not at all. So that medal and that trophy, she has her eyes on the prize. But me again has a chance to do some damage and change the flow of this whole event. Can they surpass Wavie? Or will Wavie continue on? Yeah,
I was watching some footage prior to, and I noticed that these two have fought each other several times online, and it's a lot. There's a lot of back and forth, especially recently. So I'm wondering how that is going to translate to offline.
All right, we'll see. Because again, when you are on stage, when you are playing with that tension there, it brings out the champion in you. So now here we go, round start with the button check just to make sure everything is A-OK. Ignore the giant apocalypse happening in the background.
Yeah, don't worry. That's special effects. That we're on the green screen. We're in the movie shoot room.
That's far away, so we're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that'll be in the next hour. We need to clear out after that point. But in the meantime, we can fight. We can battle. I would not feel comfortable there. I would leave. That's my recommendation.
They're doing that right now. They're getting out of there.
Right,
they realize, wait a minute. The forecast here is forecast for the four horsemen. Let's just maybe go somewhere a little nicer.
I'm used to this Coliseum that I see all the time. What is this? What is this stage?
All right, so we are ready to go. Buttons have been checked, and now the pressure is on. This match is going to bring the heat. It's exciting to see who will rise to the occasion here as we're heading to the Coliseum. Fists have been bumped, and now all the gloves are off.
Yeah, and it's like, I know that the cosplay contest is also happening at the same time. I know there's a Cagliostro cosplayer happening to be on the stage at the same time Wavie is about to play her match. So
the power-up that she might need, but we need Cagliostro over here to keep her in Wavie's corner.
Got to throw the big rock somewhere. But here we go. We got to believe in that victory and engage here. Immediately setting up the trap on the other side. Going to get like a little too far away on that. It's going to be forced to block though for me again.
All right, it's counter though. Doesn't want to confirm for a juggle. Big part about Gita is always going to be the fact that Gita can get great corner carry if she finds a hit into EX Rekka. Nice block at the safe distance. Oh, teleport over. Going to go for a rush. Into the corner you go, off the wall. Yeah, great lead with the overhead, but good block for me again. Yeah,
first real use of rush that we've seen in the matches so far today, and like been very effective, especially in the late game with the back shift and rush. So yeah, going to get the follow up. Use the Rekka in there. A lot of corner carry. Tries to go for the grab, but the teleport on the other way. You get that punish and the trap afterwards. Not quite enough in there, but I like that Wavie used the last little bit to charge up and get at least a level 2 rock there.
And great pressure here with the punish. The special was just way too close. There's the hard knockdown. There's the grab. Me again, one hit away. But good block. There's the rock. Traps her out.
Yeah, sets up the no landing zone here. Push it, force it out of the corner. Use a little bit of a rush in there. You are plus after that, so you don't have a lot of worries out on that. But the air throw from Gita from me again.
Counter hit. There's the Rekka. Not enough to finish the job, but the wake up buttons. Wavie with a big challenge and a big round win.
Yeah, very strong start, but definitely just a slither of health at the end. Kind of going, showing them once again, they're going back and forth, and get the confirm on there afterwards from me again. All the way in the corner we go here. Trying to go in one more time, but already the neutral jump, Wavie was ready for it.
A good option select to jump out, beat out the overhead, double grab, into the corner you go.
Yeah, gets a little bit of touch, followed by me again with the DP in there to get out of the face. There's that that back shift in there, trying to get out of the situation.
And Cagliostro not having a real reversal, that back step has great, very low recovery, so not a bad option here. The reversal comes out, me again putting it all on the table.
Yeah, it does get the follow up, it does reach on that. You land right in there, forcing me again to block.
All right. Chip is on the table here, running out of options, running out of time, but the back throw needs one more big hit to make it count.
He again has access to Skybound Arc. Just go ahead and use the OD on that. Inhibition and good tech on there at the front. Get the follow-up, and we're ready for it. Was able to dodge that at the end there and get the follow back. And once again, we're back neck and neck, 1-1. Two very exciting rounds going into a third.
Yeah, I love that. We've seen a lot of rush out of Wavie, so me again, prepared for it. Has to watch out though. There's the traps right above your head. If you get goose, you're gonna go right into them. But wait, the challenge is gonna stuff the traps out, and now Wavie being a little patient here. Gets to connect.
Yeah, trap come out to play, but saving it out, throws out the spike afterwards. Yeah, you get to use all the traps. We clean our plates here. Goes in for the overhead. Just got the block afterwards, and here in the follow-up back into neutral territory for me again.
Oh, it hits. Way to go to the corner here. Knockdown again. Pressure's on. Up back works. No anti-air. Counter hit. This is big. Me again with the throw. One hit away. Potentially taking this first game. There's the challenge though. Back throw. No. Just going to go for the connect. It's a super skybound dart. Will it be enough to finish the round?
Gaze upon the beauty. That's a finish on there. Wavie getting the first match.
Well done from Wavie. Made you guess if it's gonna be the throw or the hit. Playing some strike throw mix, worked out super well. Wavie holding on and taking that first game, but run up 5M, gonna connect, get a big hit, counter it in the corner you go, and then immediately up back teleport, nice confirm.
Yeah, was ready for that. Goes in, charges up the rock a little bit in there, pushing into the corner, forcing the block on down below. Here, teleporting, trying to make you press a button, but just goes in, activates the traps in there, follow up. And this has just been the game for the most part, just getting throws in there, getting follow up, and Wavie is ahead of the pack.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough here. Yeah, me again, tried to walk forward into it to activate it, got caught out, and now Wavie, match point, looking to put the game away.
Yeah, looked very, very strong in that match there. Like immediately going in for the trap, try to run, and Mia getting ready for it. This goes in, follows like, oh, we're back into the corner, gets in the throw.
All right, pressure's on, nice, confirm. Gonna get the juggle into big damage.
Yeah, those corner combos from Jita are no joke.
Nice, catching the up back. Didn't quite work out, but didn't spend the bar on Skybound Dart, giving Wavie a chance to bust out and fight it out. Back throw confirmed, yep, gonna land in the spikes.
Yeah, on the other end, oh, like jumped above it, but the OD does, I can't get, plays the get off me game.
Hey, run up uppercut. I like it as Wavie tried to do some hang time. NBA in the air, didn't work out though.
Yeah, precision, accuracy, just to like using the DP like angle just to get out of the trap area to get the finish of the round. And here we are back at the final round of the match.
All right, 5M here. Nice spacing here from Wavie. EX out again. Potentially, oh, you scared of the back throw, get caught. And the back teleport the call out.
Yeah, what a call out indeed. Wavie feeling pretty good about this, pushing all the way into the corner here. And now we get the play, setting up the trap game, goes in, gets in the low here. Still has one trap on deck here. Just goes in, activates OD, has a full life bar here. All it needs to do is just get that chip damage in here. Just, yeah, get throw. A little too far away for the throw though. Opportunity City for me again.
There's the throw off the take. Oh, gets a hit, no confirm, no, gotta be careful, try the backdash. Low invulnerability, it's not a backstep. Wavie 2-0 over me again. Wavie now in the top 8 winner's side.
Yeah.
Here at CEOtaku.
Yeah, we switched it up on you. We are on the heaven side of the bracket. That means that there's a potential we might see me again very soon. But in the meantime, they have to go fight through the trenches, the hell bracket.
Yep, got a little bit more to go to make it count here, but still an excellent match. Wavie though, as stalwart as ever, as she puts herself on the map and on the road back into that top 8 and, you know, potential winners finals and more.
And you could see that familiarity between those two, like when they were fighting, like realizing, like trying to like deal with the with the traps and trying to get out of the situation. A lot of like trying to immediately get into the corner as soon as possible for like Jita to get that extra combo damage that they so desperately need.
Exactly, and it's tough because like there's so much you're worried about. Wavie's defense has been like super stellar. Yeah, like getting tagged little bits by little bits, but like unfortunately, like if you don't like get ready for those situations 100%. It always makes things a little harder, but they had like a good grasp on it. But Wavie again just showcasing like their strength really well.
Okay, but in the meantime, we do have more matches coming up for you. Hope you're having a good time watching this because every time, like honestly, every time I see Granblue happening, especially at CEOtaku, I'm just excited. It's just good times all around.
Oh, exactly. I mean, it's just been no shortage of great matches so far. And again, just as we're seeing so many awesome characters and players, you know, back to back, and just showcasing just the strength of the scene, right? You know, everyone's still been grinding out, everyone hopping on Discord and like setting up matches, and you have some fun stuff here and there online as people are playing some events here and there just to stay fresh and stay ready.
Yeah, getting all set up, getting everything ready to go here. I do know we have a couple of matches that are on deck here. This might be on the winner side, but definitely there's some confidence at play right now.
Oh, for sure. You know, no shortage of that. Everyone in the winner's side having 2 lives just to keep things going and just making sure that they get a good spot here, because just that one win to put yourself in top 8, right? Then you got to sit pretty as you're waiting for the top 8, which will be happening again.
You don't get to sit too long, though.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a chance to rest. You know, play on the casual setups to stay warm and be ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah, in the meantime, like you got like top 8 again coming up next after this. Don't go anywhere for sure.
Oh yeah, please don't.
Yeah, but it looks like
you can check out the other streams as well. There's a lot of great CEOtaku action happening all around. Get the multi-twitch up just so you can see a little bit of everything here.
Yeah, keep an eye on it. Yeah.
Of course.
But it looks like we might be having Axenstar versus Fear coming up here. So we got ourselves Matera versus, we'll get the load up on here. I know we haven't seen a lot of Matera so far in this, but definitely with a lot of the tournaments that have happened, like at least 1 or 2 Materas have been just running amok in the bracket.
Of course, yeah. Matera Army always comes out strong, be it Axenstar, be it Senpai Spider, Professor Nekotech, and more. You know, they're all out there ready to go, and they're all rooting for that player, the one and only Axenstar. But Fear is going to try to put some fear in the Matera Army. with the Avatar Belial, trying to play this character who just high risk, high reward, big damage, and big excitement.
Scary aura. I don't like it. Like just but yeah, like one of those characters that you have to if you get in there, you can cause a lot of damage, but you got to sacrifice so very much in the meantime. So
and it means Mayhem's on deck and a lot of good stuff to kind of just crush through. That's going to be a big part, is you want to just have a character like Avatar Belial has so many good options to approach and navigate, which is going to be the big part, especially against a character like Matera. We're going to see how well Axenstar's defense is going to be, and really how well they can handle calling out fear.
Now there are some mobility options that Avatar Belial has, especially being able to dive down and get around like some of the Matera tech on there. It's going to be really up to Axenstar to lock down on there. It's like throw all the butterflies in there, make sure that they continue and do whatever they want on there.
Well, we'll see. Already there's some projectiles flowing out from both players as they're trying to just both navigate, but the call out from Axenstar, getting the knockdown, double butterfly. Here's the pressure, forcing the block. Good blocks from Fear so far, but getting tagged at the end, and it's going to be big damage.
All right, yeah, going in follow-up. We got the corner here. There's that dive coming into play there. Nice little counter from Fear to get back into neutral territory here. Tries to go in for it, goes into it. Fear, Axenstar with the OD afterwards.
Big challenge. There's a laser beam. Going to get the extension here. Run up grab with his little life as he has the bait. What do you got, though?
You've got all the time in the world. That's what you got, and Fear is going to use it as much as possible. Look at that damage!
Not quite over. Oh, no!
Doesn't get followed, but gets followed. Dive down on your prey. Fear getting the first round.
Fear not letting the Super Skybound Art rip, giving Axenstar one last chance with Fear with the big comeback. And that's the big thing about Avatar Belial. You'd think it's over, but was enough with no life, can still make it happen, and you see it there. Nice snipe. Catching the float. That's going to be a great answer from Axenstar.
Yeah, goes ahead and sends out the butterflies again. We go into Dollywood, going to get the follow-up, gets in with a nice overhead and going right into the low afterwards here. And that was a quick round from Axenstar.
The snipe on that, calling out the up back. Even if you sat there, it was going to make it rain, make you block. And now Axenstar with a huge round to turn it around.
All right, already we see Fear going a lot into the air, trying to use that laser in there afterwards, and unfortunately having to force into the DB afterwards in here.
Double hit, but the immediate reversal. You're not going to combo me, that's fine. Fear getting tapped up. There's the slidey. There's the big blocks. How do you get out of this with your Fear?
Yeah, a couple of just blocks in there, but a 5L going into full effect from Axenstar in there, getting a nice little combo afterwards here. Forcing the OD afterwards, get out of the corner, make a little distance happen.
Ooh, roll forward, no getting punished, but the rush comes out. Nice blocks here. Up, backs, gotta be careful. Projectile comes out. Butterflies in. Nice anti-air, doesn't get anything more. Back throw, one touch will do it, but the call out with the jump over, amazing.
Follow it up on that, just goes ahead, spins out on that. Yeah, actually able to jump over the arrow and keep it up with the momentum on there. The dive kick coming out the play again, and you want to keep on it, and the stomp.
Oh my God, Axenstar not ready for Avatar Belial to put the boots on top her head, and Fear just stealing that away.
Yeah, there was definitely time, it felt like if that second round, Axenstar was kind of getting, it's like, okay, I know your game. But Fear changed it up a little bit, was kind of keeping the distance in there, but not anymore. We're going for hugs.
Make the messy guesses coming through. Fear taking full advantage and having a big lead, but doesn't block over the, her version of assault from under right.
Yeah, gets a follow-up. Sending out the butterflies, very important to this game, especially here. Using the double butterflies most of the time in there. Gets in the corner, knocks it down on the follow-up. Yeah, back step, back dashes on the last little bit of that. Does have the vulnerability, but now we're almost next to next touch will kill.
Big chip incoming, but Fear wasn't ready with the sidestep Axenstar.
Yeah, Axenstar with the chip damage at the end there. Very nice, very frightening round.
Tired of letting Fear get these big comebacks with just nary a pixel, but the wake up EX connects, gets a knockdown. But Axenstar been getting hit by the reversals pretty consistently.
Okay, yeah, Fear looking to try to finish this off if they possibly can, using the closing distance a little bit. Axenstar, I like that, just not doing anything, just going into it, but you're on the other side and you're stuck in the corner after that OD because it does hit on all sides.
Oh, big punish here. Doesn't have enough meter to make anything big, but gets the hit here, should finish the job. We're tied up 1-1.
Okay, and that was some quick work there. Definitely, like nothing really like extremely different that we're seeing. We're still seeing like lockdowns with the butterfly to kind of keep you in the corner and kind of keep you guessing. A lot of 5L in there, and definitely like kind of keeping away and using that back shift in there for full effect.
Yeah, it just sees that Fear not really ready for that unique action. Hasn't blocked consistently against Axenstar's offense. Axenstar happy just to chill from this distance, sidestepping away. EX arrows out of here though, so it's going to be careful. Nice sidestep against the dive. And then the rush combo is going to be big.
Yeah, 5Ls into the rush, gets a little combo, gets back out in here. Yeah, gets the follow up, using the invincible to get the reversal and get that grab afterwards. A command grab, nice.
Oh, the call out, counter hit incoming. Now guess for game, rush connects, not enough to finish the job. Butterflies are still there.
Yeah, Butterfly still in effect. One has gone away, like landed just in time, and what? Oh yeah, blocks it just in time, and you know, your Metera, you just fire a bow, you get that, you hit that mark, full points.
And Axenstar just happy to block it out, happy to wait it out. Match point after Fear. Work their way up onto this. There's the stomp, there's the grab. Great tech from Axenstar, but still under pressure.
Yeah, this time ready for it. Goes into like into the unique action on the follow-up. It gets a little bit of a hit there. Fear forced to use that DP, the invincibility action to get out of there. But this time Axenstar is ready. Shoot you down from the sky.
Lot of life lost. Again, gets the hit empty low, and that's do it with the overhead though. Wait a minute, getting a little greedy, but didn't have enough meter to finish it. The Andair is going to get the finish on the job, and Axenstar stays in it 2-1 over Fear.
Yeah, Axenstar going like happily into the top A with Metera, and like some quick work and some really quick adjustments in there to fight against like Avatar Belial, which you know is not a character you see in tournament a whole lot.
No, it's true, and you saw, I mean, fearless on themselves, really just trying to bulldog and just really try to command this with the reversals, with just, you know, non-stop action, but it just wasn't enough as Axenstar really showing just really good awareness and just the reads on their offense to really make it work out for them. But Fear is going to still have a second chance in that loser side. One more match potentially to get themselves into the top 8 on the loser side. But, you know, for now, we're going to continue on with the winner side action as we're going to have a match that's going to be great to see. It's going to be the streamer versus the commentator.
Oh,
as
okay.
Callisto versus Lennox is going to be a heavy match. Callisto coming out here to CEOtaku, not to stream, just playing in one of the last Granblue Fantasy versus tournaments before Rising, and really wants to make a statement, really wants to get one of those medals, needs to win this to secure it. And Lennox, who will be commentating top 8 later,
maybe.
Unless.
We'll find out on that. And I will say that one of the most dangerous things in the universe, especially in a tournament setting, is someone who's done a lot of production work, a lot of tournament organizing work, and doesn't have anything. Like it's like it's like, oh, I'm not here to do anything. Hold on, let me drop all of these limiters. Let me kill play at my maximum potential.
Absolutely. And we're going to see both of them bring in the heat. You know, they might enjoy their roles outside of the sticks, but they love nothing more than competing and having great matches. So it's going to be super exciting because, you know, Callisto has always been such a big supporter of the Granblue scene, not just streaming countless events that you've seen year in and year out, but playing with the Catalina, really showcasing his strength as a player and having a great time. But Lennox, again, showcasing and supporting by commentating and really just having a shot here to make a statement, not just as a commentator, but as a player. It's going to be really exciting to see how this turns out. Yeah,
and I believe Lennox plays, if I recall correctly, Lancelot at that point. So, like, very high-velocity character, trying to, like, kind of keep out this guy. But you got Catalina, the tried and true. You got all the tools you need in there. And, like, having commentated with Lennox in the past, like, just great all-around guy. Really, really exciting to be around on that. And I'm just, like, I want to – it's hard to pick favorites here.
That's why y'all can pick favorites at home.
Exactly. I'm not allowed to.
We'll keep it unbiased as we can. It's going to be. I'm excited for an exciting match, nonetheless. No matter how you look at it, both these players, I'd love to see how far they can go. As, that top 8 just be so juicy. As already we have, you know, Cagliostro in there. We have a Metera in there. Now we're going to get either Catalina or a Lancelot. Potential for 2 Catalinas in top 8 as Neokarsh will be in the next match to qualify as well. So, you know,
Yeah, so already like just very strong top 8 that like starting to like slowly fill out the gaps. We were writing the story as we please in here. Getting the random stage in here, and off we go.
Yeah, stellar match is incoming, coming your way. It's a little bit, the pressure is on. I mean, both these players in this prime position to get top 8 winner side, so that is a lot to weigh on them, but they are here ready to play, and they are limbering up. Will it be the Lancelot on the side of Lennox, or will Callisto cement themselves as the strongest streamer / player in Granblue fantasy community?
Yeah, definitely has been playing. Like I've seen Callisto play both online and offline on this, so it's going to be really exciting to see. Gets in with the counter of the first attack going to Callisto there.
Yeah, great challenges already out there using that 2M and that far M with good effect. Lennox gets the 2U though, getting the setup.
Yeah,
2 hits on Turbulence, getting some good damage. There's the knockdown, and now we're going to force some pressure here.
Yeah, this is a game like, yeah, try to use the rush in there to get in follow in, dives in there, goes in for the low afterwards. Callisto just getting out the corner, trying to go in for the tech, but gets teched by Lennox here. Switches to the other side. We go for more lows, more all the time.
Nice, gets the thrust. Pressure's on. We're going to see, will Lennox go for a stand tech? Oh no, doesn't get the rush combo. Had opportunity off the wall, nice dive. The lead still on Lennox's side, but the anti-air ready for Callisto.
Yeah, cancels out the unique action, gets a little bit of extra damage, and you're stuck in the corner. Just goes in, gets the confirm into the rush, and Callisto, sponsored by Big Willie. Shout out to Big Willie, is on the board for the first round.
All right, great start here. Lennox showcasing some matchup stuff, finding those 2Us to go under the thrust and just really putting pressure here at the right spacings. But the reversal comes out, Callisto busting out of the corner here, back to neutral, but 2U connects.
Yeah, like diving off the wall, gets a little bit of a clip, just switches over there. Callisto's not having any of it, just goes with the DP.
Good run under. Slidey, no good.
Yeah, a lot of the Callisto's been fantastic with these confirmed, just going in for the 2 hits, getting where the damage where it counts, and that DP stopping whatever Lennox is doing. Big counter just goes into the skybound art afterwards here.
All right, game 1 going to Callisto. Found the frame trap, found the damage. Oh, a pixel life though. Lennox is still barely alive. There's the overdrive, no punish here, but Callisto happy just to chill out.
Yeah, using slow ice projectile to kind of like move in, like kind of use like go in through the neutral here, holding it down there. Lennox using like, of course, when you're in OD, you cannot die by chip damage, so you're going to have to follow up, and it's just going to be up to Callisto to finish the job.
The run up, the whiff grab. Callisto just walked it back, got out of space, and now 1 game away, making top 8 here at CEOtaku 7.
Okay, yeah, you see Lennox rubbing their hands, just trying to like keep warm and trying to think that through, because there was definitely some ideas that worked there that was trying to get the clip in, but was not able to get a full effect, was not able to get like a full combo. Callisto just felt comfortable there the entire time, was able to get the confirms and just get like stop Lancelot in their tracks.
Yeah, like any damage Lennox gets, just nickels and dimes. So Callisto's not too scared getting hit or busting out, because it's just like, it's fine. Hit Rekka, that's not even a quarter of life left. There's the up reversal, no fear. Those have been 100% for Callisto, hitting those DPs.
Yeah, tries to like go in. Lennox found the situation there. Goes in, cancels out, gets the jump and in the corner, finish it off with the rust to get a little bit of extra damage here on the last third of life for Callisto.
Nice patience here. There's the rush, plus frames, gets the grab. Not into the corner you go, but towards the other corner, actually.
Yeah, the corner is what we make. There it is. We found it in the end here. Try to go in, like tricks it out with the empty low. And there, good follow up with the ice projectile. Does get the hit in there. Opportunity city for Lennox. Goes in one more time. He has to finish the job though. Cancels out. Good dodge from Callisto.
Thrust connects. There's the anti-air.
Oh!
There's the throw. 1 hit more from Callisto. Turbulence comes out. Overdrive. Chip damage. Nice walk up from Lennox.
Yeah, just very a little bit of a scramble at the end, but like managed to make it work. A very good round for Lennox.
All right. Ooh, no challenge off that. The unique action, you can get your turn back if you're Lennox, but wasn't really ready to challenge.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Using the that dash attack from Catalina there, going to get the follow up, cancel out, hold it down into the rush, and there gets a little bit of damage after the throw. Just goes in one more time for the road.
All right, turbulence time. No, just a blocking. the patience here on Lennox off the wall, but good backdash as Callisto is waiting and waiting.
Yeah, switches on the other side, testing out the block button here.
Overhead, nice block.
Yeah, gets it out. And I love the use like the Callisto's been using with Catalina's roll through in there, trying to like getting out a lot of the situations that Lennox is trying to put Catalina in.
All right, I see a sliding coming on Lennox. No, try to do the projectile or the Gorilla Blade. Callisto now match point 1 away from top 8 here at CEOtaku.
Going right back in and side dive down, opportunity, like gets in the damage from Callisto.
Okay, there's the ice spike, crossover. Oh, the sidestep gets punished into the reset.
Does get like hits on the Rekka on their follow and gets a jump in afterwards. Big damage in the corner.
All right, one more hit from this will put Lennox on the board. 1-to-1, it's gonna connect on the roll through.
Yeah.
Reversal, just a chance to stay in there.
DP, please get off me. OD for everybody.
No tech on the throw. OD's almost running out.
Yeah.
But the turbulence was so good.
Yeah, trying to like got out of there just as the universal overhead was going into play in there. Again, trying to close the gap with that like goes in for the low afterwards. Lennox only needs one more touch. Tried to go for a grab, got DP'd out of it.
Big blocks. Yep. Not fighting on the grab. EX gets grabbed. Turbulence available. There's the throw. One more will do it for Callisto.
Yeah, one more. There it is. Getting the touch on there. And it will be Callisto moving on into top 8 with Catalina.
Oh, man. Lennox sitting there. Ooh. A prey for throw, hit.
Yeah, and that was at the end there was just like kind of testing out. It was like kind of give and guess. It was like one tick, throw, one tick, throw, one tick. Hey, now we get to throw. We get to play the game. We're going to dwindle down that life bar. Oh, so very slowly until I'm in the position to win. Very nice stuff from Callisto.
Really well done on that, right? Just knowing that, okay, turbulence wasn't really going to put the trigger on it. So the patience there just really working against Lennox as Callisto was just like, I'm at do or die territory. At this point, I really have to make something happen and really just like kind of had a nice game plan, which worked out and made it give him a chance in top 8. So we'll see him again later. He earned his medal, but he wants more. And now we're going to go back down to the loser side here as we'll have another match as players are climbing up from the hell bracket to make it to top 8 on that side.
Yeah, climbing up through the levels of hell itself. And can I just say that I love those CEOtaku snapback hats. They're just like, it's such a, like I love that design, that logo, especially in that.
Yeah, no, all the merch here, super nice. If you aren't here, I apologize. There will be some of it, I believe, online, so you can order some for yourself. They got some great hoodies. They have the bucket hat as well. Some nice little t-shirts with some JoJo's inspired themes and a lot more. So, you know, definitely represent and help support events like CEOtaku and CEO, which happens, you know, during the summer as we just have a non-stop, no shortage of great events here in the Florida region.
Yeah, absolutely here. In the meantime, yeah, we are going into, like you said earlier, going into the loser side of the match here. I believe we are having Ruric versus Dro coming up here.
All right, nice stuff. I see Ruric really making a name for themselves as they've been growing and becoming stronger in Granblue Fantasy Versus, really grinding up the game and just having some good results offline and love nothing more to make a top 8 appearance to really showcase that strength and that growth playing this game here, non-stop.
Yeah, and like you said earlier, it is just like you have to climb out of it. There's still, like, when you're on the winner side, it's just one match, like in the bracket to top 8. You're sitting easy for a little bit. Now you got so many more. You got at least 2 matches to get to top 8 from the hell side of the bracket.
That's right. If whoever wins this match will go up against me again for that top 8 qualifying match. So it looks like they played off stream. Prada beat Neokarsh 2-0.
Oh.
So Prada is in the winner's side, top 8 here at CEOtaku.
Okay, very exciting stuff here. So we got, trying to make sure not sure if we're in a button check or not. We're going to find out here in a second together on that. Yeah, definitely a button check here. And again, we're seeing like a couple characters we've already seen before. If these are the picks. just making sure all those buttons are good here, just like kind of testing out there. And like one thing is with Vera, you do got like a long range, especially on the medium attack there. You can like get like so many nice conversions from that. And if you can keep Jita out of the way there, especially with the Rekkas, that's a good starter for Vera.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we'll see how well with Vera. I mean, is it both kind of like, I think a little bit of a range advantage on Jita's side, but definitely some great pressure can come out from Vera. Instead, okay, no, we're gonna opt for the. Okay, we're just playing around. We're playing around. We're gonna go Percy. It wouldn't be a Granblue tournament without a little bit of an appearance of Percival.
At least one Percy. It's in the contract. We have to have Percival show up at least once. They have a cameo appearance for sure.
So it's actually gonna be fun to see Percival on the big stage.
And definitely Percival is one of those characters ever since the beginning of the game has been just a very, very strong presence, especially like being able to like you get like 3 to 5 stocks in there and you are just unstoppable.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, a character that's just always a treat to watch. One of the most exciting and strong characters here in Granblue Fantasy Versus. So let's see what can be done against the menace that can be Vera on Dro. Gets the full jump in, no contest, but speaking of contest, Ruric gets to check and gets a hit.
All right, kind of like all testing out the range in here on the bottom. Out, getting the low, going in for the stocks. Got 5 immediately in there. Really good use for Ruric here.
Oh, what a big timing on the jump in from Dro into the reset on the command grab. You weren't ready for it. Pays the price, and now heavy pressure coming out here from Dro.
Yeah, Vera.exe has been installed, and now you can kind of play the game. Get the follow-up on that. Goes ahead, sets up the fairy afterwards. Yeah, you get that the combo conversion afterwards. Try to set up for a reset, but not quite. Like, have to hold up the block afterwards.
A big uppercut. EX for that knockdown. Overdrive, reversal comes out. Dro now trying to finish the job here. Ooh!
Yeah,
great punish.
Yeah, second hit of that. Like, you got to watch that out when you're when Vera is in the install. Goes in for the grab, leveling out there. Just a little bit of a love tap in there with the low to get the first round for Dro.
Unfortunate timing there. Ruric smelled the block coming from Dro, but could not get the unique action command grab, which would have sealed the deal. So Dro bounces back, gets the round. Nice patience there. Big tech on the side of Dro.
Okay. Catches on the low, gets a knockdown in there, forcing the DP out of Dro here.
Okay, denies the command grab. Dro really trying to get that early, but not working out.
Trying to go in there, yeah, kind of keeping a plus. You got it plus afterwards on that. Get the follow-up. A little bit of stock still in use after that point. And this time ready for a little bit too far away. Gets pushed all the way to the corner. Ruric doing a very nice job of keeping control.
Oh no! Instead of going for the 2U, got 5U.
Oh,
no punish on it. Dro trying to fight back here. Ruric with a big lead.
Yeah, trying to like dash in, trying to get the grab. A nice tech there. Get the follow-up, get the jump in for Vera.
Overhead, not quite with this back throw. Dro has opportunity to get the install off the super if they play their cards right.
Yep. Yeah, just goes in there, making it safe with the overdrive.
Nice, Lord Strike, catches the low, breaks some ankles, Ruric tying things up 1 round apiece. Looking good here as Dro had a lot to do to turn that around and get the game, but overhead counter hit, denying the stand tech, huge damage, gonna get a stock too.
All right, yeah, like sending out the fairy on the other side. Yeah, cancel it away, does get the clip in there, keeping Dro in that corner. Goes ahead and get kind of backdash, kind of keeping away from that. Good anti-air from Dro. The DP though, we're going to get it back in there. Got the clash in there, followed by the rush. Like Percival going to get the first hit there, trying to like block out of the way.
Yeah, now Ruric doesn't have to do much here. Although there's the reset. Dro with all the stocks, all the resources, the block on it. What kind of punish are we going to see? 1 knockdown, 1 more combo.
Not far enough to the corner to get like a full combo on there, but another touch could be devastating on the other hand.
What an overdrive! One hit can do it. Put the overdrive back.
Right back at you.
Any hit from either player.
Oh, that's
gonna hit.
Yeah, fire the lasers. Boom, boom, shikaboom.
What a reaction from Dro. Catching the flame wheel, catching the round. Excellent call out there from full screen with the proton cannon.
Yeah, like definitely if you have a cannon and you can see that coming up from like full screen, you might as well use it. You might as well fire away.
Use it and abuse it. Yep. Absolutely stellar there from Dro. Putting Ruric to character select as they're trying to make the adjustments, take the time and bring the heat as they want to make sure that they stay on top of things here and don't bow out in the loser side.
And I don't think the Percival was a bad choice at all. Like definitely, like all the abilities are there to like kind of keep up with like being able to utilizing invincible DP quite well in there until the end, like until we got blocked, and then suddenly Dro was in full range to do massive damage.
Absolutely. I mean, those little things like that, the light DP punish was pretty big. But then just finding that full screen where you have that presence and like anything that you might do on the side of Ruric getting called out. So now Belial's going to be the answer here from Ruric, going to be locked in for the rest of this match. Even if they win this round, they have to stick to it. So let's see if the king himself can turn the tide for Ruric here.
Yeah, regular flavor, Belial coming out to play, going to get the command grab afterwards into the corner. You have to use that that 2M quite a bit. That's the only like the main lows that you have with Belial here. Going in follow up, yeah, getting the follow up, and this is already seeing like Ruric feeling a little bit more comfortable. Tried it out with the Percival here, getting the knockdown. All right, all the way down.
The big reversal here. No fear from Ruric, keeping the corner. This has been Dro's home here for most of the match, trying to fight their way out. Has Super Scat Mode out available. Gets the clash, wins the trade, gets the hit. More pressure incoming, but Ruric challenging.
Yeah, gets the grab on there. Tries to go in, tried to go in for the universal overhead, but they're not ready for it. Doesn't get the connecting light, just recovers just in time.
Good, nice backstep here. Command grab incoming, Dro not ready, gets snatched up, and Ruric on the board.
Just comes up to you, grabs you, and slices.
Already a much better look for Ruric, finding a big counter hit, finding some good chances, but 5M's gonna connect. Try to roll through, but a great grab from Ruric.
All right, yeah, kind of dashing in, using that 2M to advantage here. Does get the you get a continuing on that with the EX version of that. Try to go in for the reset in there. Tech on that from Dro. On the other side, stay in that corner, will you please?
With the meter here, simple, clean, efficient. Skybound R and Ruric answering back with a dominating performance with the Belial.
Yeah, and this is definitely feeling like it's like again, we were talking about earlier, Percival, not a bad choice, but definitely feeling more comfortable with the Belial there, and Ruric devastated that round.
Yeah, absolutely. Just went right through. Anti-airs on point. Great pressure, great corner game. And again, the character select. Gonna stick to our guns here with the Vera. So no changes incoming, but take a time to get, momentum back maybe in your favor.
Yeah, looked like just kind of adjusting things, taking a quick breath in there, and I agree with that. That was a very quick match between those two to go into the final round to decide who continues on in this bracket.
And now the pressure is on. Exceptional with this last game of this set, where you still have to win one more after to make top 8. Just to add on to that, but looks like Dro not feeling any kind of way, twisting the beard, getting it all nice and pretty as they're thinking what their plan is here, as they have to really make it count, as Ruric has shown that this character swap is really driving this matchup in their favor.
Yeah, this is one of those things too where Vera, one thing that Dro has been having trouble with, ever since the switch to Belial, has not been able to get in to get the install, which has been essential to Dro's game plan.
All right, big whip punishing coming on the side, gets a command grab, Dro, sleep with the wheel.
Goes in, cancel it out, yeah, forces out the DP to get in there. Another clash, there's been a lot of these in this set here in the favor of Ruric to get one more hit in there, and that's going to be another quick, extremely fast speed run of a round.
Yeah, winning off the clashes, winning off counter hits, and really just putting it to Dro. And now Dro's last chance to survive is right here, right now. There is the uppercut. Run up to you, okay.
Yeah, try to dash through, watching out for the drills. Goes in, gets a little bit of a throw in there. Does get the connection, nice little counter there. Doesn't get the wall bounce, unfortunately, though.
Take a challenge. We're going to get out of the corner here. No, just a back shift.
Yeah, being very careful here. Just ready, just go back into neutral. Trying to go in for the 2U from Vera. Very good at just getting like from a larger distance than you'd expect on there. Tries to set up the Fairy for pressure, but unfortunately just gets DP'd out of the way.
All right, Ruric is scheming. All this meter on their side, but the rush comes out, beating out Ruric's rush.
Whoa!
Oh no, what a wake up. Big damage incoming, hold attention.
Yeah, you get that whole cinematic, you get to experience it. There is no escape here. But just a little bit, another tap is all you need here. Just go in there, try to go for the grab. Good tech.
All right, there's the clash, there's the projectile. Chip, either player can come down to just the next hit. Anything will do, no one punish.
All right, yeah.
Oh, no!
Misses on the punish show. Trying to go for his 5M.
And Ruric steals it away with a big whiff, not dying to it. Dro not ready. And Ruric steals it, taking a chance, taking a victory there. Moving on to a top 8 qualifying match in the loser side.
Yeah, and as soon as we got switched over to Ruric, it was just it was like, oh, this is where I'm most comfortable. I'm going to stop you in your tracks, and clearly it was working. Had an opportunity at the end there, to get it on that missed DP, but just unfortunately was just too late. Was trying to go in for that 5M afterwards, and it was just all Ruric all the time.
Yep. All it takes is just one little mistake, one mistiming, but hey, Ruric will take that to the bank, as they're keeping their hopes and dreams alive here at CEOtaku, as these qualifying matches all throughout, all these losers matches, winners matches just been absolutely stellar. We've just had a non-stop onslaught of it all, so hope you all at home are enjoying it, as we're now seeing up to bat BlazBlue Central Fiction's strongest warrior in Monarch coming up on deck, as they are making it count and having a big match here incoming to see how well they can do.
Okay, yeah, this is going to be Monarch versus Baron happening on the stream setup, and this is another match to go into the top 8 qualifying match on the loser side.
Yeah, we'll see what Monarch can do here, as again, they've been showcasing that their strength in BlazBlue Central Fiction, being one of the best players in that game in the US, consistently, and showcasing that time and time again. But I really like seeing players play other games and really putting themselves out there, especially in a game like this.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. It's like one of my favorite things about CEOtaku in particular is that there's a lot of games that showcase that you don't get to see quite a lot, especially in anime games, of course. CEOtaku for a reason on that. But it's like a lot of players been able, it's like, oh, I'm going to play play a little bit of BlazBlue Cross Tag or Central Fiction and in there, and kind of being able to show off, and it's like, oh, while I'm here, might as well play a little bit Granblue Fantasy Versus and show off how those skills translate.
No, exactly. I mean, again, a great game that really tests your skills, your patience, your fundamentals, and all the different aspects that make a great player. So we'll see if all of that from Monarch can carry over from BlazBlue to here really well, or if Baron's going to stop that in their tracks with the Lowain versus the Matera.
Okay.
And Monarch plays a new 13 in BlazBlue Central Fiction, so really adept and trained in the characters that thrive at keeping a distance and zoning out.
Okay, we're going to see if that zone out is going to be good enough. We're going right into it here. Baron getting the first attack in here all the way into the corner, sending out the homies and getting a little fun. Good use of the grab on the counter from that. Monarch going to get a little bit of damage from that and send out a single butterfly to go help the victory.
It's one of those matches that I think you're happy if you're Baron. Look at this pressure incoming with the challenge from Monarch. Going to be able to get the jump in, but the counter comes out, no answer on it. Stantec holds that, big damage incoming. Not enough resources for a human pyramid attack, but enough to set up a hard unblockable.
Yeah, homies come out to play, still have to block it. You still got to keep up the pressure afterwards here. Gets on the parry, but nothing much afterwards here, giving Monarch a chance to get on the other side, but no, we're trading places all the way through.
All right, up back. Nice confirm here. Oh, are we going to get the snipe with the arrow? Not quite, but gets rid of the tank. Yeah, and trades the hit, wow.
Yeah, Catalina bot, Ali's gone away. Doesn't get a connection, just try to push this all the way in the corner. Big counter, but nothing afterwards. It goes in for the air grab. What an air grab!
That was so clean. Magnet hands coming out from Monarch, catching Baron, who's liking to do a lot of big super jumps. That time getting called out for it. Monarch on the board.
Yeah, all the homies get shot when Matera's on the screen. Going to get the follow-up and like just kind of keeping like waiting for it. Again, like a lot of more super jumps happening on here. Throwing out the Catalina bot in there. And the homies like all the way close. Like,
all right, double butterflies. There's the whip throw. Wasn't ready for it. Nice challenge from Baron, getting some good damage.
yeah, goes ahead, tries to go for the reset in there. You want to get the follow-up. You send the EX to get a little bit of extra push out on that, but the OD from Baron.
Again, the blocks against these overheads have been absolutely great. Countering the arrow, no dice. Monarch inching their way forward. HPA, activate.
Yeah, Roman Candles coming out to play there and gets in with a low. That low's been hitting everyone this entire top 24.
And one of like Monarch's biggest strong suits typically is his defense. But everyone crumbles against the human pyramid.
Yeah, no, you see a human pyramid, it's like, I don't know what to do. That's scary. It's taller than me.
It's 3 against 1, but the challenge on the overhead. Nice confirm here. Light butterfly is going to get avoided, though.
Yeah, sends it out. Matera kind of staying down, like throwing the projectiles in the air with the bow and arrow.
Nice challenge, gets a counter hit. Double butterfly incoming. There's the counter, but the good dodge. Yep, really smart.
Yeah, Baron has been like going for the counter, and a lot of times like either Monarch has been outside of range or it just not worked in that situation. But here's a situation that is working in Monarch's favor.
Yeah, ready with the sidestep to avoid it. Unblockable because you were airborne. Really nice there from Baron, who's going to go HPA. Gets the low. Here you go. Incoming damage is huge. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, breaks it down in there, like in a good opportunity to finish off this match here. But it is going to be Matera getting out of the corner, too far away for the parry to make effect here. Goes to fall, big counter on that, and was close enough to get in with the slashes afterwards. And it's going to be Monarch getting the first match.
Absolutely good read. I'm in the corner. I'm going to use the fadeaway universal overhead for great damage.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, no hesitation though. We're going right back into it. Immediately the homies come out to play, just like get like knocked away. Don't want to play today.
All right, tanks out right into the butterfly. Double overhead. Monarch with a big lead.
Yeah, try to like dive in with the 5, like with the unique action. Going to go in, like trying to back away and throws out the Catalina bot from a distance, but nothing really much afterwards. Again, the parry keeps missing.
I mean, that's the answer. It's not a catch-all parry. You can always go for that sidestep if you use the normal. So Baron just trying to get some help back with the food on the universal action. Let's see if they can get something decent here, but has to be careful as Monarch is ready to shoot him out.
Okay, yeah, you like rains down the arrows from high above, and then we're about to play the mini game, Mario Party style, Lil Wayne Party style.
All right, one unblockable. Nice avoidance on it. Happy just to block.
Yeah, definitely like near the end of that, like gone just away, and just from downtown all the way, it gets 3 points. Gets the round. A little bit of a touch afterwards.
If I go down, I'm at least getting 1 extra credit hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna like at least annoy you if I can.
All right, match point for Monarch to get to a top 8 qualifying match in the loser side. Already pushing in, gets the low. Here we go. Nice knockdown, big damage incoming. But the check here from Baron.
Yeah, once again, Baron like not afraid to press buttons, especially in the corner here. Going to get the follow-up, get the push out. Catalina bot coming in to play here, and then again, like gets on the dodge afterwards here. And like Monarch has just been very ready for a lot of the parries, like stopping a lot of the momentum that Baron is hoping to achieve.
Again, it's just their awareness, their defense has been nothing short of amazing. Great pressure here, using that unique, using the hop over. All right, watch out for the missiles. Nice anti-air. Here we go. Pressure's on. Counter hit. That should be enough.
Yeah, but goes in flash kick style, goes into the cinematic, and Monarch still alive, still in it. The fist bump is in play, and moving on into their top 8, potentially qualifying round.
All right, super well done from Monarch, making themselves have a great chance at collecting a Granblue medal. But no, fun stuff from Baron. Really unique flavor, playing their version of the Lil Wayne. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. Like I like being able to get into like trying to. There was a lot of use of the parry, which Monarch was getting ready for midway through. Just ready. It's like I'm going to like deal with it. I'm going to stop it along the way. But really like solid use of the human pyramid in there, going into the sweep and everything else.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff there. You know, just really good flavor. It's just Monarch made those really good adjustments, and after that first parry that hit, it was like, oh right, I got to do this against it. And Monarch just like every time ready for it. So again, showcasing all that strength that I've been hyping up. But now we're going to see Neokarsh hopping up on deck, losing to Prada in the winner's side, but now in a qualifying match here in the losers for top 8. Either one of these players will be a good addition, either Neokarsh or Ubercheesecake.
And we got a message for the stream here. What does it say? Can it get focused? Thank you.
That's going to be hard. Thank you, Arctis Inside Games, for all
your hard work.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I agree. I can agree with that.
Okay, there we go. We can read it.
There.
Mostly. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Thank you, Ubercheesecake.
Yeah, nice little message for that. And, like, definitely being able to get a second shot at life, especially with rollback netcode coming for Granblue Fantasy versus Rising.
Yeah, they didn't have to bust out a whole new version of the game, but they said, hey, you know, reception from the first one was stellar, and we really want to make sure that 9173 come at me and you're getting hugged.
Oh, that might be telling of the character we're about to see.
All right. Keep it clean, Ed. One more, and you got to go play.
Yeah.
I can't read that, though. Nice try.
Yeah, we got an Adult Swim type of montage happening right here.
If you think I'm cheesy, come take me out the bracket next time. Okay.
Okay.
Cheesy like a nice pizza. I could go for one of those right now, actually.
Yeah, uber cheesy at that.
All right. Just 3 messages. We're going to leave it at that. It's going to be fun. I mean, Neokarsh always been a stellar player with the Catalina and other characters, too, really showcasing that strength. You know, going to loser bracket against Prada puts him in a spot that doesn't want to be in, but has still a big chance to make top 8, even with the loser side. We'll see what Ubercheesecake can make happen, though, here.
Yeah, this is a top 8 qualifying match on the loser side in the hell bracket here, and we're going to be seeing all of those on the stream as we go into top 8 for Granblue Fantasy versus here at CEOtaku 2023.
All right, so if it's the Ladiva / Festiva, that'll be nothing short of a treat here, as this character has got some really good stuff in the game now, in terms of like the ability to use Rush, get really consistent combos from mid-screen into some good knockdowns. You know, can play with those tools really well, even if she has to deal with neutral, which always be tricky, especially against characters that Neokarsh can bring out here.
Right, and we got the Grand coming out here.
Let's go, Uber!
So yeah, like all the newer universal mechanics that Granblue Fantasy versus have just been positive for Festiva here. So
we'll see what Ubercheesecake can do with it as Neokarsh is ready with the Grand. Gonna space out those 5Ms. Gonna go for some nice, there we go. Clean confirm from the corner you go. Big boot wisp, but it's okay.
Yeah. Nice use of the 2L to kind of keep you in the corner. Keep you guessing with the throw afterwards here. Gonna get the follow up with like there, and yeah, just try to use that distance in there at the following.
Too far away from EX headbutt. Big damage. Neokarsh with the perfect game, showcasing how strong they are, and a great pick with the Grand. Quick buttons, great pressure. Just gonna smother Ubercheesecake.
Yeah, going to get the follow-up in here, just waiting patiently, just waiting for a button to get pressed and get the DP afterwards here. A lot of patience at play.
Not pulling the trigger on a drop kick just yet. Ubercheesecake showing a lot of respect here. Off to the corner they go. Nice throw, Neokarsh looking good here.
Yeah, a little bit of a pause on there, having to use the rush to get out of the corner here, but finally nice catch on the way down there. Going to get the throw in here, tries to go for a step, and there's a big universal overhead with the counter just to finish it off. Very nice, solid start for Neokarsh.
Yeah, delayed overhead, just so good, really calling out a player's tendency. Oh, you're close to me. I gotta throw you. I must stand throw, but then that just puts you in such a bad spot. So Ubercheesecake not really getting a chance to play the game and showcasing really much of anything. Needs like a solid hit to move forward, but is not finding it. Neokarsh just showcasing their strength as a player. Yeah,
Neokarsh is just like knowing it's like all I need to do is keep you guessing here, get you back in the corner with very familiar territory in this set so far. Goes ahead and just like holds it back there. Neokarsh doesn't have to do a whole lot here. Just kind of go in, like kind of use those long range buttons with the like the 5U.
Confirm, okay, there's the throw, nice tech, but he's still under pressure.
Now kind of keeping it down here, finds a bite, and want to get plenty of damage, especially in this corner combo. Ubercheesecake does have access 200% for the OD, but the dodge in there just goes into the Skybound Art to finish it off, and now we're on set point for Neokarsh.
Barely a scratch on him, Neokarsh saying that you are not cheesy enough, my friend. You are not ready here.
Yes, I need that extra cheesy slice coming in here to play. But like again, throwing out the projectiles, kind of keeping you in there, keeping you in that range of the roll.
At least one drop kick, please. Just show me one to you. Show me one big crush. I need to see it come out, but instead, there's the throw from Neokarsh in the corner, more pressure. There's the rush, a little bit of space, but it's such a tough spot. Yeah,
Neokarsh keeping it simple here, just going in for the slices where they count here. Actually, in another situation, trying to, gets over. Good just block from Ubercheesecake, but still stuck in the corner, unfortunately. Trying to reach out, but a little too far away.
Tech, there's the run up. Nice confirm here. Neokarsh one hit away from finishing the job.
Gets a follow up. All right, with the Tulu, get the follow up.
Rush connects. No hard knockdown though, and such a bad spot. Finds a hit. Here we go. Big chance.
Oh yeah, beginning winding up the top here, trying to get as much damage. First opportunity they've had to get in the corner and get in there.
Oh no! Gets tagged, and Neokarsh pretty cleanly 2-0 over Ubercheesecake, winning the set, and now we have a Grand Sash Catalina in top 8.
Yeah, no, congratulations to Neokarsh making it all the way out there, and I like that Neokarsh was just keeping it very simple, keeping it just making sure it's like, I'm just going to go in here and make you like kind of shift up and keep you guessing the entire time.
Yeah, I mean a character with like not really overextending pressure, just solid, letting Neokarsh have that game plan of just like, I want to push you in the corner as fast as possible, and once you're there, you're really, struggling to deal with these great, like the crouching lights, going for those like the 5 mediums, and even just the unique actions on all these spacings, really well placed, and Neokarsh showcasing that even if they got sent to losers via Prada, they show that even in losers, they are a super huge threat.
Exactly. And Ubercheesecake was definitely like trying to get a little bit of momentum at the end there, but it really was like Neokarsh just kind of keeping the pace the entire time.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
So it looks like we are going to be coming up again. We got me again versus Ruric.
Yep, me again, once again, hitting the deck and really just trying to get into that top 8.
Yeah, so like again, want to like shout out to Ruric with the Play Trails tag on their name. Yeah, definitely play the Trails game. Trails in Sky, such a great game. So,
and there's more games from that series have been recently announced. I know the Trails, the Kaseki fans are eating really good right now.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm in the middle of like Trails of Cold Steel too. I just like I got to keep adding games to the backlog. I'm enjoying it. Thank you very much. Give me more, please. But oh no. I got a backlog to get through. But in the meantime, we got plenty more Granblue Fantasy Versus happening just for you all out there at home.
Absolutely. Because right after this, again, we're going to be going right into that top 8. So look forward to that sweet action as we're winding down here in the qualifying matches now.
Okay, yeah, everybody getting everything set here, and like, yeah, being able to like just to kind of enjoy the spectacle that CEOtaku has been. Like, we got a dedicated karaoke stream this, not stream, but a karaoke stage this year. Like, we don't have to like take over an extra stage for that. Like, been just having a blast, and like between that and the arcade and everything else in between, it's been a delight.
Absolutely. And now with Vera coming up on deck here, on the side of, the Jita mirror match is coming up. I apologize.
Yeah.
That was going to be an interesting one to see, as, Megan had a great showing against Wavie. And I think with their style of play, they'll have a really good chance of making it through here. But a mirror match is always a huge test of your skill as a player and how well you can deal with your own character.
Yeah, that's right, and especially going into the mirror match at that here. So that's like a little bit of scary territory. Like, this is the if this is not a button check here, that's the third character that Ruric has switched to in this top 24.
Yeah, really showing that they're keeping, well, Ruric will be later. I don't think we're seeing them yet.
Oh, yeah.
I could be wrong, sorry.
Yeah, no. It's, yeah, I believe this is, yeah, I believe this is me again and Ruric.
So just a button check.
Yeah,
sorry.
button check, yeah, kind of keeping everything in here. Yeah, definitely. We got still got at least 2 more matches after this on here. Lennox still waiting on their opponent between AyoLucaBlack and level 5 Jeep Chant, and we got Fear and Monarch also potentially happening as well.
Yep. So more, again, all the qualifying matches just to see who will be earning a medal and earning a chance to play later tonight. All right, so Ruric thinking about their options here. It's going to be the Belial, who did a great job for them in their last match. That was the switch that really turned it up and got him a clear shot at victory.
Yeah, and I like that. No hesitation, just going to go right into the comfort pick, just ready to make it work. And Belial, no slouch at all. Like we saw a little bit of Avatar Belial earlier, but Belial, especially online, has been a terror, even ever since their introduction.
Oh, for sure. Even with Rising being being the one time where maybe it isn't as great to be a Belial player. But it is what it is. It's going to be Avatar Belials when it comes November. But now, Cheetah versus Belial, me again versus Ruric.
Yeah, canceling out with the projectiles on there. Yeah, get the follow-up with the counter on a nice little punish for Ruric in there to get into the zone.
And already me again, pushed back in the corner. Ruric is happily moving forward, waiting their chance. Big confirm incoming. Good damage too. Oh, I guess they get the follow-up. Never mind.
Yeah, doesn't get like a full conversion on that, unfortunately. Here, have to kind of keep using the distance with that 2M.
All right, rush in just to have some pressure. A little bit of respect shown to me again, but Ruric with a life lead.
Yeah, both players trying to feel each other out here, try to get into it. Like no follow-up, just to get a little bit of a punish afterwards from me again.
All right, taking the fireball, not in any pressure, and Ruric is just big showing. I like this. I'm not overextending, I say, as I do a full screen jump you.
Yeah, get the follow, try to go for the reset in there, activating the overdrive. Me again, like pushing out of the way enough to get out of the corner, and now have the corner for themselves.
Nice TP in a situation where one more hit can be a super skybound dart and be the round.
Trying to get a whiff punish there, but nothing for it. Just goes in for the grab, evening out the life bar here.
Oh, gets a hit. That's a start. One touch, either player's gonna do it. And the call out, but not enough to finish the job.
Yeah, me again tried to go out, try to get another touch, but the punish from Ruric. Another one, stop on them.
Again, that's why that patience is coming into play super well. As you see, the walk forward, recognize the fireball, getting the counter, getting the stomps, cleaning his boots on top of Jita's head.
Okay, yeah, and again, kind of using the little bit of a range here. Again, following this time, getting blocked in there, and the DP blocked afterwards here.
Great patience from me again.
All right, going in, gets out, catches with the 2M afterwards. Nice little combo there from Ruric.
Yeah, utilizing those plus frames really, really well. Knowing that close you get the hit, but a big cross up. Nice damage here as me again's gonna cash out and get a knockdown.
That goes in all the way, getting as close as you can on that. Follow up, Ruric going to get in there, force activation of the OD in there. A little bit of a guard crush.
Command grab connects, the damage not enough, but Ruric with a little bit of chip.
Where's my chippy at?
The job.
Where's my chippy at? Trying to go in. So trying to find it. Catches on the projectile. Ruric trying to find a way to open that gap, but it is going to be me again getting the punish in there, and what a punish it was to get the round.
That little gap in the EX Records catches the hit, and me again just takes it to the bank with a pixel of life, pixel and a dream. But here comes Ruric, putting out those 2M, put out the boots. Nice patience.
All right, yeah, kind of playing the close range projectile game, and again we're in a familiar territory with me again in the corner, trying to get it. A good tech on that, did a little bit of a hit, but not quite after the knockdown.
Right, patience from all players, but the jumping connects. Ruric wasn't ready with the two heavies, which had been really good earlier when he was playing in the other match against Dro.
Yeah, goes ahead. Yeah, can't like plays it safe, goes in, gets the grab in there, catches on the overhead.
Reset, command grab, one touch, fakes the overdrive and the punish. There
Ruric
you go.
saw that from a mile away, made sure to be in the proper lane, turned the turn signal, and went to their exit just in time there, getting the first match.
So good, so clean. Has been doing a great job of just calling out a lot of these options when they're really not, when they're not pressing their advantage.
Throwing out the projectile early on, EX coming into play. We're in the other corner now, getting in a little bit of damage, but yeah, the DP telling you stop that, stop all of that.
Yeah, dangerous bust out, but fighting the way out of the corner here, has to hold out just a little bit longer. Nice counter, okay, gonna get out of the corner with the roll through.
Yeah, switches over to try to like make the corner theirs. Follow up, kind of keeping it plus.
A lot of patience here to the counter again. Yeah. A nice hop out, gets it too heavy, but because not counter hit, no confirm, and a big shot for me again with the rush. Full screen conversion, I like it.
Yeah, like get into the combo limit. OD coming out to play, pushing you far away.
Nice moment, EX record coming imminent.
A lot of respect from these two players, just trying to feel each other out. Does get the hit on there. Unfortunately, yeah, the spiral does go up a little bit, like so it loses on the finishes off the combo there. Gets in the counter, the confirm into the skybound art. What a confirm!
And that raw damage is gonna finish the job. Ruric now match point. Absolutely stellar one-touch confirm. Third strike, y'all. Match point, top 8 berth for Ruric imminent if they can find this next round.
Yeah, me again has been putting in a lot of work there, been able to stop a lot of some of the motion there, but just not been able to finish a job that Ruric is hoping to complete in here. Gonna follow him, just gonna get the DP out of there. We're back in the projectile game.
Deja vu all over again for me again. Oh no, gets juiced.
Goes to the low, catches on the 2L afterwards here.
Okay, there's a hit. Chance for me again to get out of this corner here, but has to be careful as Ruric is just giving him enough thread to hang himself with.
Yeah, me again trying to get in there close and personal, but no can do, especially after the projectile. Ruric has been ready for that most of the time.
Okay, overdrive activate. The big chip can come through here, but there's already one hit. Overdrive is starting to be depleted little by little.
Kind of keeping it down, going in, using the long range of that 2M, and they're just trying to get something going here. Both players just waiting, biding their time.
Okay, there's the stomp. Big anti-air incoming out. There's the throw. Anything from Ruric can finish the job. Enough meter to make it count, but a 3-piece. And me again stays alive.
Yeah, so far, that is the shot in the arm that me again needed to kind of keep this at play. Again, we're kind of going back in there, trying to find her hits where they count, but does get the punish on the counter there from Belial, from Ruric.
DPO, there's the counter again. Into the corner you go. Takes for the free damage, and now big, speaking of damage, big damage incoming. If me again's not careful, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, we're gonna get that big corner damage, recovery just in time, but you still have to deal with Belial, the DP, to get out of the situation there. On that last third of life from me again, you gotta do something to get out of the situation.
Nice plus frames. One more hit, Ruric just waiting for it to confirm into Skybound Art to finish the job.
Yeah, and we do know Ruric does have those confirms, has done it before. Could happen again here at a single moment's notice. Kind of, yeah, dodging out of the way. Doesn't want to even deal with the projectile, but nice confirm from me again to get a full little combo. Get a little bit of further push into the corner. Hasn't.
Ooh, big chance here. Next it'll do the punish, and that will finish the job. Me again with the bad activation. Ruric makes top 8. in the loser side at CEOtaku with the belly roll.
Yeah, and
friends.
Yeah, that is one of those things too. Like, especially as soon as OD entered into Granblue Fantasy Versus, you saw a lot of people being able to use it and trying to get away from it. And especially, you have to kind of pre-predict it to get on the dodge in there, like ready to go. And just like being able to confirm from that has been like the pivotal story in many a match in this late game Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Absolutely. I don't know if that was what they wanted in that situation, right? Especially with like Ruric just saying like sick. I have one of the best far Cs to get it confirmed here to make it count, and I love how they're reacting in their play style. Ruric is really again growing as a player. Absolutely fun to see. And we'll see them later tonight in top 8, but now we're having our next match as Lennox is back on deck with a second chance of getting into top 8, earning a medal, but it ain't gonna be easy whatsoever here as they're gonna be facing against AyoLucaBlack.
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is we have 2 more matches here until we get the top 8 qualifier. And Lennox, I saw you getting that Cliff Bar in there. You're trying to get those extra protein in right before the match. I understand. You got to get that energy.
Man, AyoLucaBlack with a great run. Had been fighting this whole top 24 from the loser side. So had some great matches to lead up to this point and putting them in a situation where they can get a big top 8. You know, not seeing them often on stream, so it'll be really fun to see them compete and see what they bring to the table here against Lennox. Yeah,
we were talking about it before, but like again, that's one of those things. The top 24, you get to see a lot of matches, especially on the hell side of the bracket, where we're seeing a lot of players that we don't usually get to see in the top 8 here. So there's a potential between both of these competitors to make it all the way across.
All right, so they are getting locked and loaded. We saw a great match between Callisto and Lennox. Let's see if Lennox can bring that same icy, cool gameplay here against AyoLucaBlack with, another rarity. Narmaya making an appearance here on the stage, and a chance for Narmaya to make top 8. I like it.
Okay, yeah, that is, this is not a button check. Like, Narmaya is like one of those characters that you see a lot online. You see a lot of like the stand chases and the people playing that character, but not as much in tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Lennox, yeah, we hear Lennox pumping themselves out. They're hearing the chants from the crowd here, but I could see this going either way.
Absolutely, but Lennox with that crowd power up, but that may in return power up AyoLucaBlack, who has to showcase that, hey, why are you rooting for him? I'm the top dog around here. But already 2U round start, gets the turbulence, gets the hit, off the teleport, and into the corner you go.
Okay, yeah, going right into it in there. Catches on the low afterwards, and Lennox looking for that speed run here, bouncing off the wall, trying to get a reaction from AyoLucaBlack.
All right, big flip. Turbulence back. Not wanting to challenge here, has to block it out.
Yeah, keeping it all in there, trying to dodge on that, but still, it's still Lennox's turn here. Gets a fall, change it up to the butterfly stance.
And the Lennox pressure adding up so well. Hold this ice, chill out for the challenge though. Coming up from AyoLucaBlack.
Okay, yeah, switches over on this side. Really good blocking from Lennox on there, and going to get down. A very strong round.
Absolutely. Not giving Narmaya any chance to set up shop. And Narmaya having some solid range here, but again, round start 2U connects. There's the cross of the cute stuff, and near in the corner, AyoLucaBlack with the reversal gets out.
Yeah, very nice little punish there. Gets in, catches on that, but the trade on that was not able to get any further. Force, unfortunately, put themselves into the corner here, but thanks to like throwing around like the Lennox scramble there, like with Lancelot, it is just, yeah, but you're still stuck in the corner. So I was trying to finish that.
Ooh, counter, got a hit, didn't get another juggle afterwards, but it's fine. Big damage coming from Lennox, who's just challenging, gets the throw. One more hit can do it. That'll be it.
Yep, there it is.
I lied.
No, there it is. There it is.
I want to say,
you're like Lennox is keeping us on our toes. That's what's happening here.
I think Lennox was like, oh wait, I used Rush. I don't have resources for a Skybound art.
Exactly.
So instead of getting like a special, it was like, I wasn't quite ready. But is ready for one more round, one more game will enable them into that top 8 loser side.
Okay, yeah, tried to go in there. Nice wall jump from Lennox here. Going to get a nice little combo afterwards here.
There's the setup. Ice ball doesn't stay. Oh, but the rush is going to confirm, and now AyoLucaBlack out of the corner. There's the side swap, but misses on the whiff, gets hit on the way down.
All right, yeah, Once more, second verse, same as the first here, is working so far. Might as well keep on doing it here. AyoLucaBlack finally getting able to get out of the corner, get the follow-up with the EX in there, stages out the stances, gets in that very nice combo.
Oh, overdrive, gonna get the connection. Chip imminent. AyoLucaBlack has to be extra careful here. Gets a hit, wait a minute. Super Skybound Dart.
Yeah, that goes into it. You're gonna have to watch this whole cinematic here. And I will be surprised if, like in my scale, yeah, down to the final near pixel here. One more is all it takes for either opponents here. Try to go in, gets a little bit of a touch there at the end there with the DP.
That was it. Chip could have been on the table, but AyoLucaBlack said, not again. I saw the gap, I saw my chance. And on the board with the round, there's that full screen dash with the EX, but immediate EX to escape with turbulence.
Okay, back at Lennox, still trying to make this work here. Throwing out the projectile, throw it out again. Catches on the way down just to get in on that. Trying to bait out any sort of button here, but the blocking from AyoLucaBlack is on point.
And crossover. Nice pressure here. Hold these plus frames. The walk back, I like that, trying to get a reaction, but off the wall you go. Lennox earns his turn.
Yeah, wall jump onto the left-hand side, kind of keep you guessing on here, and now we're back into the middle.
In and out, in and out. But just like in and out, doesn't like it animal style. Overdrive confirm again, nice from Lennox. And that should be it.
Yeah, catches out, even out the round, and now we're on suddenly set point for Lennox to make it into top 8.
All right, Lennox showcasing the strength of that Lancelot. AyoLucaBlack Maya has been picking up the pace, but needs to turn it into maximum overdrive if they want to stay in it.
We've shown a possible, like a little bit of that, what we were seeing from that first round there with Lennox. Lennox was like kind of second guessing themselves a lot of times, and AyoLucaBlack was taking advantage of that. However, we seem to be back. We've recomposed ourselves, but still getting hit by the DP in there to reset.
Off the side, cross up. Nice walk under. The patience here, but the counter hit anti-air recta, okay.
All right, yeah, adding the rush. You're gonna keep it plus, but ready for it afterwards, on the rush in afterwards.
Okay, good throw. More pressure here. Overdrive gonna bait it.
Yeah, oh, too far away for the overdrive to hit, and that's gonna be a false combo for AyoLucaBlack.
All right, one guess here. AyoLucaBlack can take it. It's an overhead, doesn't work out.
Okay, very precarious situation here. Like either way, still has access to the OE. There it is, gets that clip on there. We're gonna get the combo, we're gonna get the cinematic, we're gonna look at this. The precious music coming to play, gripping on there, but he still needs one more hit.
And there it is! Does it! Makes top 8 over AyoLucaBlack.
And the energy from Lennox, just so happy to have that happen.
Breaking the chair, breaking AyoLucaBlack's heart with a friendly fist bump to top things off. Lennox, Lancelot, top 8 loser side, but big ups to AyoLucaBlack, fighting their way all the way through losers, starting out in losers to get 9th place here with Narmaya here at CEOtaku 7. Really well played from them, fighting against the crowd, fighting against Lennox.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite cut it in the end, and a big ups to Lennox. Now fighting in top 8, no longer on the commentary desk. He's going to be on the sticks.
Yeah, unless they decide to walk through, do the commentator stance, but we'll find out here in a little bit. But in the meantime, love seeing the Narmaya pick on there, AyoLucaBlack showing the showcase and being able to make that work for the most part on there. It just trying to get those final blows in there. Lennox was just too fast on the move. Exactly,
just got a scary situation, but Lennox, no stranger to danger, finds a hit, finds the win. Great stuff to them, as again, our amazing top 8 is fleshing out with so many good characters. I mean, looking at the list, right, you got Callisto with Wavie, Prada and the Catalina, Axenstar on the amazing Matera, Callisto with the Catalina, but then you had Neokarsh playing the Gran, Ruric, Belial, Lennox, Lancelot, and then here you're going to have the opportunity of seeing the Fear, Avatar Belial, or Monarch coming through on their own, just rounding out another like unique character to kind of like seal the deal here. Just absolutely fun to watch. Well, I mean, not unique character, sorry, be another Matera if he gets the win, sorry.
Right.
And this is a match that sent Fear to the loser side against Axenstar. So let's see if Fear has everything on deck and if Monarch is ready for the Avatar Belial matchup.
Yeah, that's a hard task, especially when you're coming against a character, the character that originally put you into losers at the first part. Like you've got to be thinking about like, okay, what did I do right and wrong in that matchup, and what can I do, and also how is this player going to be different from the one that I fought before with Axenstar?
Exactly. So I want to see what they bring to the table. It's going to be huge here, and I'm excited to see how things go out. Fear, that better not be the tips and tricks, because I don't know if it's going to help you against Monarch. Monarch's locked in, but Fear is sending out that quick tweet that's saying do or die time.
Yeah, I got to make sure it's like I need all the homies to come out and give me that energy.
This is our last top 8 qualifier. Matera versus Avatar Belial. Let's go. Skyfarers getting those button checks and getting things locked and loaded and ready for a hell of a match.
Yeah, gotta make sure everything is all set. You don't want any critical mistakes to happen at this point of the tournament. But yeah, I for one been having a great time watching all those matches in the top 24. It's been fantastic.
I've been having fun chatting with you about all of it, as now we're down to our last one of the block to see who will be top 8, who will be getting one of those sweet, sweet medals and having a chance to compete for the even better trophy.
All right, yeah, selecting the music, gotta make it important, and I do appreciate that they've been switching it up a little bit on the music for sure.
All right, here we go. Fear with that last second tip off of the phone just to make sure. Let's go.
All right. Nodding his head, like kind of feeling it out, like ready to make this happen. But you gotta, like, again, what we were saying, this is another Matera match you have to deal with as Fear.
Absolutely, but Fear again, fearless in the face of danger. Let's begin our final qualifying match. Engage.
Okay. Immediately gets hit with like a far-reaching arrow on there, and now we're just playing the long-range game. Gets the follow-up after the lasers in there. Monarch kind of keeping a little bit of control here as we slowly push away into the corner.
Oh, I like the fadeaways from Monarch, knowing that Fear is not afraid to go for these reversals. Let's see how well Monarch is at calling it out. No dodges on the projectiles. Instead, just playing it patient, waiting it out until boom.
Yeah, definitely been like, I like the patience from Fear actually on there, like making sure like I got that confirmed, just going in for the stop and trying to get a little bit, and then we're back into it. We are back into it, like I know I'm going to get back into this position anyway, trying to get the follow-up, but it is going to be Monarch going to get in.
All right, activate from full screen. I like that, avoid the chip and just give that extra bit of juice to Avatar Belial here as Monarch wins it out with the X, one hit away. Yep. There's the super, are you ready?
That's a great question.
Yes, you are.
Yes, very much so. Thank you for asking on that. Monarch getting the first round.
Yeah, Monarch's not full committing, which is really nice. Evading the crouch block, avoids the skybound dart. Trades out with the 2U, not bad, gets the throw, here we go.
Yeah, and always forget about how far that throw range on Matera's throw is. And they're already in the corner and going to get a nice little full combo here. Get the follow-up with the reset. Butterflies out into play here. They still are affecting both of them on the other. You're still having to block all of that in there. And I like that. Monarch backed away, realizing the dive kick was going to be coming in and wanted to still keep control.
Ooh, counter hit. Wait a minute. This is the chance Fear needs. As much damage as possible. Gets the grab. One more hit away, I believe, from taking this. Double stomp.
Yeah.
Come in. Wait. Damn.
Yeah, gets in with the air throw in there, and it's Monarch going to take the first one.
That's the second time we've seen these wake-up air throws from Monarch. Won one of the games earlier with that same way, just seeing the opponent airborne, no fear, getting the grab, getting the snatch, and getting the game.
Yeah, and especially with Fear. Fear has been mostly in the air the entire time. Like, definitely Monarch has been very patient. Like, not really going as like Matera has some movement in there. Like, I can meet you up in the air and like throw it in there, but definitely has not been trying to make any movements, and that is to Monarch's credit.
Absolutely. In and out, counter hit. Didn't quite let him fall enough to get bigger damage, but blocked the reversal. That's going to be huge.
Okay, yeah, gets the follow-up on here. We are repeating that. Butterflies coming out to play. Gets in with the low.
Oopsie.
Too far away for the grab, though.
Mistakes happen, but Monarch blocking the overhead. One hit away from finishing the job here and going to match point. Woo!
Oh, just catches like shooting clay pigeons, basically.
I mean, exactly. I mean, and that's a good tool against a character like Avatar Belial. You saw that same thing from Axenstar. It's like, I know that you want to float. I know you want to be high in the sky, but she is ready with that shot to take the shot. And here's the throw. Already the pressure's on.
All right, yeah, goes in there. Chance for Belial. This is the last potential shot for Fear here. Gets the stomp on there. Switches over to the other side. Does get the clip on there, but tries to go in for the grab afterwards. The Monarch was ready for it.
Drill comes out. Monarch ready until taking the turn back. Here comes the drill again. Nice throw. Fear putting it all on the line here, but gets tagged, gets knocked down, and has to be careful.
All right, gets in the OD. Again, this is like getting a couple of clips in here, but Monarch, other than sitting low, just being very patient, just waiting for those chances in there. But it is Fear going to be moving on forward, like getting with the claws and getting the round.
All right, 1 round away to tie things up, but Monarch's still on match point. Pressure's on for both players as the guitar is wailing. One hell of a match here. EX arrow whiffs. Good chance here for Fear to put some pressure.
Yeah, kind of keeping it patient a little bit here. Dive kicking right before here, but you still get it. You get hit by the second hit of that jumping.
Right, there's the zap. There's the empty low off the hop. Big damage incoming. One more of those from Monarch will finish the job.
Yeah, once again, Butterfly's out in the play. The first one out there, you still got to worry about it. You still got to play the blocking game, but waits patiently, gets the DP afterwards, and does get the grab afterwards.
Oh, again.
Oh, one more time
One
on the road.
more time. Big damage. One hit here. Fear with the full screen. Is this going to hit? Are you right? Yes, you are. Monarch with a good reaction. Fear thought he was safe, but my lady had an arrow for his heart, and she struck it perfectly.
Fire it away, and the palpable relief on Monarch there. Just like feels it, like just realizes I have made the goal. What's the next step at that point? But just feels very confident going into that.
And there we go. A second Matera in top 8 off the courtesy of Monarch, joining Axenstar, showing the Matera army once again is not to be trifled with. And now we have our top 8 locked and loaded here at CEOtaku, which will be happening very shortly. But again, like I mentioned, we have, two Materas, 2 Catalinas. Depending on what Neokarsh plays, maybe 3 Catalinas, so we'll see. Yep. But beyond that, I mean, Cagliostro, you saw, and just many more great characters, Lancelot, and just super fun to see. It's going to be an exciting top 8, but absolutely stellar matches leading up to that.
Yeah, it's like, all right, and we are going to get ready for that. Don't go anywhere. You can get snacks and stuff. You got plenty of time for that. But in the meantime, you do have top 8 Granblue Fantasy Versus waiting for you right here, right now. I've been Risky Sweep.
And I'm Raph. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.
Controller Chaos, makers of many custom controllers and fight sticks that you can customize any way you want. Get 10% off this weekend with code CEOtaku23 towards any custom CEOtaku controller or fight stick. Thank you to Controller Chaos for supporting this event. Returning for its 16th year as one of the biggest celebrations of Guilty Gear and all things fighting games, Frosty Faustings is now a full 4-day event wrapped into one convenient badge. With over 50 games featured, Frosty Faustings has something for every single fighting game fan. Registration goes live on October 11th at noon Central Time, so I hope to see you there. Because hey, that's actually me on the top right. See you at Frosty Faustings 2024.
油断はしない。
貴族は暗殺者の一族なのでしょう。聞かせてほしい。あなたは罪のない人も手にかけてきたのかしら。
我々は誰であっても対象としていた。弁解をするつもりはない。見える。こっちこっち。
あなたの前例グラントルシの名をもって打破してみせましょう。
なるほど。ではこちらは一族の誇りにかけて全力で相手をし終わりだ。
アンシャンテ、どうもはじめまして。
そうやって真実を煙に巻くタイプ。相変わらずだな、アッシュ。その手の冗談は俺には通じぬぞ。シェンならいざ知らず。耐えられる。
KOF50
この程度か。
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. We hope you've been enjoying CEOtaku this weekend. If you'd like to support our team and the event, check out our Final Fantasy VII inspired merchandise over at ceotaku.gaminggen.gg. Or just pull out your smartphone and take a picture of that QR code and it'll also take you there. Thank you.